Hello, everyone. I am sitting here. My mom is in the room. Levi's watching a dinosaur video, and I thought I'm just going to read this book to my mom. She's not going to be in the video, but she's over here doing a puzzle, and I'm just going to read this book called Unfinished Work. And it's, let's just get started, and you'll see what it's all about. But you just have to listen to the words because the drawings are unfinished. Okay. This is the book I wrote. So much unfinished work. I've got so many ideas, so many doodles, sketches, things, creations, oh man. So much unfinished work, so much unfinished work. So much. It's getting me a little perturbed. Drawings, writings, books. Nothing quite all complete, just unfinished work. I'm hoping this book will be different, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. But after all, there's so much unfinished work on my shelf. Oh man, yelp. I think part of it is I'm so concerned with time. I'll create too quick, too slow, or not at all. What I do create seems unfinished, rushed, or not done right, you know? Sometimes an idea will slip away from me, or suddenly what I was making no longer keeps my interest. Perhaps not seeing it through isn't a mistake then, but I've got so much unfinished work. Should I try and see more through? Start to finish what to do? What to do? Should I accept this defeat and be glum? I mean, all this pressure, though, seems so dumb. There's so many ways to create, so unfinished or not, ultimately it's up to me and no one else, but what do I want? Is it laziness or sheer disinterest, trying too hard for creating something not true to me, or just, is it finished? But it feels so undone, so not right. Or is that what I would say pretending to view through others' sight? But the fact is, I've got many books, not unfinished, but rather abandoned or undone. That's all they needed? Just no more fun? But what about endurance? Or creating a masterpiece? My little here and there's have got me beat. So much effort wasted on rushing and not taking my time, on the highest ideas, the best thoughts of mine. But hey, all harshness and criticism aside, I'm not hating on myself, but I want something finished well. I think it would give me pride. Pride in the process, pride in seeing it through, pride in tying up loose ends that were hanging all over the art room. I'm always changing, and so is my medium, my ideas, my thoughts. It's maybe natural. All that change would make for some unfinished art. What's the point in seeing it through if your creating no longer resonates with you? But don't blame me for starting, because that's something sometimes the most challenging part to do. But here I am with all these bits and pieces, puzzling me, challenging me, getting me slightly, a lot frustrated. So what'll I do? Just throw it out? Throw out all the unfinished stuff? Enough with my madness? Enough? I could collect it all and collage it, take some and see if it's worth finishing. Suddenly all this thinking makes me feel as though rational thought is diminishing. Too much to consider. It's all one big mess. This dilemma has me less than my best. Creation is quite a thing. And to feel all this distress, I should be focused on the fact that I am blessed. Blessed to be creative and see things a different way. Blessed to have the courage to create a way. The thought itself is enough. The fact I put it to paper is powerful. Whether it was written, painted, sculpted, emoted, or felt. Now listen, you creators, put that under your belt. Whether you're pausing, stopping completely, just taking a hiatus, be aware what you've done was, by golly, creation. Making, doing, seeing, a cause for making that new thing happen. Well, it's like let's unleash the Kraken. In other words, you're making waves with what you do. Finished or not, you put out there some small or big thought. which changes everything in every corner, nook, and cranny all over the world and universe, it was shifted in a subtle or significant way by your unfinished work. See it through or let it sit, the choice is up to you. Just don't hate on yourself for all you certainly did, not what you didn't do. To be continued.
Oh, well, there you go.